guys, but oftentimes when I have some soreness in the low back, it usually transfers somewhere else, either my hips or up in my traps. So I found a lovely little workout, discovered for myself, a lovely little workout to help to release both those areas and get some relief. Alright, so today you will need your foam roller, you will, and also your pepper balls. Now guys, if you've got 4 of these yellow pepper balls, dig them out now. Don't panic if you don't. You can manage with 2, but you could also go and run and get some socks, some long socks, borrow your husband's if you need to, and then roll them up, wrap them up, and make them into a ball shape, and they will work just as well. Alright, my darlings? So 4 balls if you can. You'll understand why as we go through the class. Alright, so let me dig my friends out here. I'm going to start off today on the foam roller, as we normally do, with it supporting you from your head to your sacrum. Alright, so organize here. Don't forget to have some water handy in case you get thirsty. Remember, it really does help to drain the lymphatic system when you do trigger point Pilates. And if you're like me in Florida, it's really hot today. Alright, so it might need a slurp later. Alright, come and lie down on your foam roller. Oh, and don't forget, if you need a little towel for underneath your head, Sarah, that's me, then go ahead and take that now. Alright? It just helps you, if you're feeling some tightness in your neck and shoulders, it just helps to keep that safe alignment of your head and neck. Alright? Alright kids, let's settle in here. Close your eyes, bend your knees, have your feet about hips width apart. You can go a little bit wider if you'd like to. Alright, take a deep breath in with me. Breathe in all the way, fill up. And then exhale, just sigh it out. Do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Alright, go ahead and reach your arms out to the ceiling. I'm going to be as explanatory as I can, so you can keep your head straight and not be looking up at me, okay? So just listen to my voice. Reach your arms up, make little circles, and really allow your scapula to move here. Start small, and you can always go bigger. Really move with your breath, so you feel your chest expanding as your arms go back and around. You might feel some clicking and clacking around your shoulder blades, around your joints. That's good. It's a good sign. Get rid of any tension there. Take your circles the other way. Let your back move as it wants to on the foam roller. Alright, one more big circle. Rest your arms down. Slide your right leg long along the floor. Flex your foot. Reach one or both arms overhead. Big stretch. Drop your rib cage down. Yes, so you feel your back elongate. Breathe in, stretch. And then come back to your starting position. Other leg, slide it long. Flex your foot. Reach one or both arms overhead. Drop your abs. Big stretch. And bring it back in. Good. Feel free to readjust yourself on the foam roller or reset your feet if you'd like to. Anytime you need to do that, you do you, okay? Reach both arms up and overhead. Feel that openness in your chest and right in the front of your shoulders. And then draw your arms down towards your thighs. Press your heels into the ground. Tilt your pelvis. Squeeze your seat. Move with your breath. Breathing in, up and over. And exhale, pull through. Now you can keep moving like this. You can also lift your head and shoulders off the roller as you pull through. So it's like a little abdominal crunch. Yeah? Keep going. So this is where we use the Pilates, getting your core involved. Your strong core will help to support your low back. And you can use your left hand on the floor for balance. Pull that leg towards you. Let your back lengthen. I'm making you taller. Good. Go ahead and let go of that leg. Rest both hands down. You can extend the leg to straight or keep it soft. And then reach your opposite arm to leg up. So left arm up. Recruit your abs now. Very slowly, like you're moving through water. Lower your limbs away from each other. And they won't actually touch the floor. You're just going to hover above the ground once you get there. Use your abs. Press your low back down. Good, and then draw everything back up. So fingers back up to the ceiling, toes back up too. And then one more time, lower slowly away from each other. Press your low back into that roller. This time your foot can go all the way down. I'm floating my arm. It feels more comfortable in my shoulders, so feel free to do that. Reach long, flex your foot, breathe in. And then come back to your starting position. Other leg, exhale, lift. Hold on behind your thigh, draw that leg towards you. Let your back move, let it lengthen. Your chin will pull tighter to your chest. Let go of your leg. Reach your right arm up and lengthen your left leg. Drop your ribcage, your abs. Recruit your core, lower your limbs away from each other. Really slow, take your time. Don't worry if your right knee wants to open to the side a bit. That's good. You're releasing your pelvis as well. And then draw your limbs back up towards the sky. Again, lower them away from each other. Place your foot down, flex your foot. Big stretch, drop your abs, drop your ribcage. Beautiful, come back to your starting position. Nice, open your feet a little bit wider. Let's have a sway from side to side. If you want, you can add arms. So as your knees go to the right, your arms will sway to the left. Don't worry, if you feel you can't balance, you can keep your arms down. It's all good. Just feel it out. Couple more breaths. Bring it back to center. Lift one leg up. Lift the other leg up. Use your hands for balance. Keep your knees bent. And really imagine that your back is kind of relaxing and wrapping down around that foam roller. Let gravity take over. Let it go. Just breathe. One more breath. Wonderful. Lower one leg down. Lower the other leg down. Good. And then just carefully come off that foam roller. Pop it to one side. Guys, it's steamy here today. We're supposed to get some rain later, and I think that's going to clear out the humidity. So excuse my glow. Cheers. This next section is where you'll need the 4 crickle balls. Okay? 2 are going in your upper traps. Right here. And then 2 are coming right at the top part of your glutes. You can have them a little higher at your sacrum if you prefer, or a little bit lower. Feel it out. You'll know when you put them there, whether they're in the right spot or not. I'm gonna have to use my towel because I'm slippery. It's hot. So that's what I'm doing in case you're wondering what's going on with my towel. Otherwise they're just gonna go pew and fly out. Alright, have these guys closed. So lie down, keep your knees bent. 2 balls in your traps. Good, and then 2 balls, upper glutes or sacrum. Alright, take a moment, just relax here. Maybe do a little sway from side to side, that feels good. Bend them in half, make fists, and then make circles with your elbows. And you're in charge of the size of those circles. Yeah. Just really give yourself a lovely massage right in that sensitive area of the trapezius muscles. I feel fabulous. Take your circles the other way. Let your back move. Yeah. Don't hold yourself rigid. Wonderful. Rest your arms down. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. Keep it bent. And then hold on behind your thigh. Pull that leg towards you. Let your back move. Your back is going to want to press down to the floor. Let that happen. Maybe your left knee wants to open to the side. Mine does. Let it go. If it wants to do that, great. If it doesn't, and try not to think about it too much, okay? Just let your body move in the natural way that it wants to. Good. Let go of that leg. And then take your leg over your body. Start small. Bring your leg back overhead and then take it out to the right. So move just a small distance at first. You may feel that you want to take your balls out a bit wider on your low back, your glutes. Feel free to do that. And then adding on to that, do those little lateral figures of 8 with your toes. Yeah, or the little infinity sign. And as you sway from side to side, making that little looping circle, allow your upper back to move side to side as well. So you're still getting a massage in your upper traps while you're loosening out your glutes, your hips, your low back. Good. Bring your toes up and then lower that foot to the floor. Other leg. Lift your left leg up. I want to adjust my balls here. Oh, yeah, perfect spin. I pull that leg towards you. Let your back lengthen. I forgot to mention that if you feel uncomfortable with your head, you could put a little pillow underneath it, if that helps. Let go of your leg. Lift it up, and then side to side first. Over the body, away from the body. And then those little lateral figures of 8. Are you breathing? Keep breathing, my loves. Always come back to your breath. And then bring those toes overhead. Keep that leg there. Rest your hands down for balance. Now, tilt your pelvis. Yeah? You can squeeze your glutes a little bit, but really scoop out your abs here. So you feel that contraction in your abdominal muscles. Hold that feeling. Extend your right foot outward, whichever, yes, you've got the same leg as me, of course you do. Extend your right leg forward and lift it up off the floor. Keep your knees soft. Keep that contraction in your abs. And then switch your legs. Now play with this. If you feel that your low back is taking over to support you here, then move your legs less. Keep your legs up higher and move them less like this. But if you think you can keep your abdominals to support you, then you can move your legs bigger. This way. Use your breath here. Wonderful. You're getting an abdominal workout while you strengthen and release your back. It's a BOGO. You guys know I love a BOGO. More. Good. Switch legs. Put that bottom foot down and then the top foot down. Good. Feel free to move your balls around. Woo! Have a little sway. already talked about the fact that strong abs support your back. We're going to do one more exercise for your core. Alright, keep your balls there. If you need to let go of any of them, feel free to do that. You can still do exactly what I'm doing without the balls. Alright, but I like to use the balls here because they help to tilt the pelvis, so they keep your sacrum in the proper alignment while you do this next exercise, helping you to dig deeper into your abs even more. In actual fact, I'm going to take my balls away. They're underneath my traps. So if you want to do that, you can, or you can keep them there. It's up to you. Alright, darlings, lift one leg up, and then the other leg. Now, tilt your pelvis under a little bit. That tuck, yeah? Feel your abs strong. Your legs can be straight, they can be soft, they can be even more bent. Do what feels right for you. Leave that tightness in your tummy, and then slowly lower your legs down away from you. They won't touch the floor. You're just going to lower them to the capacity of your abs. So as soon as you start to feel your abs let go and your low back kick in, then it's time to lift your legs back up again. Alright, and lift them back up when you're ready. Use your breath here. Let's take it a little bit faster. So lower down, 2, 3, 4. Lift them back up. Up, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Down, 2, 3, 4. Back up. 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Lift them back up. Oh, you feel a nice stretch right in your hip flexors too. So good. Lower down, 2, 3, 4. Lift them back up. Use your abs. 2, 3, 4. Down. Back up we go. You got 2 more, my friends. Ready? Down. Up we go. Last time, peeps. Lower down. Get it back up again. Here we go. Up. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Lower one foot down. And then the other foot. Take the balls away. Have your moment. Oh, just sink it into that ground. So good. Alright, my loves, bring your feet to hips width apart and close to your glutes. Time for a mini bridge. Press your heels down, lift your toes up, tilt your pelvis, squeeze your seat, lift your bum off the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Feel that stretch. And your knees, up your thighs, up your hip flexors, your abs. Push into the floor right between your shoulder blades, tuck your chin. Woo, and then lower down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Use your abs here. Fantastic. All right, roll on over, my lovelies. Come and meet me in a child's pose. Have a drink if you want to. You know I want to. Woo. Okay. Child's pose. Toes together. Knees open to the width that feels comfortable for you. If you need support here, don't forget you can pop a cushion on the floor in front of you. Or your handy dandy towel, if you're me. Reach your arms long and really have a little sway here. Scoot your hips back towards your heels. Get that length all down your arms, down your shoulders. Brush your head to the floor. Now push down with the center of your forehead. So you get a little crease between your eyebrows. Awfully good for that third eye chakra. Yeah, let's open up our minds as well as our hearts. Good. Reuse your palms pushing into the floor so you get that extra stretch all down the back of your body. And then walk your hands over to the right hand side. Yeah, I like to press my left hand down on top of my right. Pull your shoulders down your back. over to the left. Right hand over left. Nice stretch down the right side of your body. One more breath. Come back to center. And then come and meet me on all fours. Place your hands under your shoulders. Keep your legs hips width apart. Cat-cow. Breathe in. Lower your tummy. Open up your chest. Press against the floor as you exhale. Already tuck chin to chest. Pull your belly button up tight to your spine. And then move with your pace, friends. Move with your breath. And you can make this stretch as active as you want to. So the heels, a bump can come to your heels even. And you come back up. Do whatever feels right for you. You can reverse it. Just feel it out. To a neutral position. Go ahead and lift your left arm up. Open your chest. Really lift up and then thread the needle. That arm comes underneath your right. Press your right hand down. The side of your left, or the left side of your head on the ground. Your choice what you do with your arms. You can keep pressing down with your hand, or you can reach that right arm up to the ceiling. You can even tuck it behind your back. Long limbs, I don't, but then you can find your left hip if you've got nice long arms. Really open up your chest here. Feel that lovely stretch in your shoulders. One more breath. Good. Carefully unwind. Coming back to center. Change sides. Reach your right arm up. Big stretch. But we go. Choose what you're doing with your left hand. Breathe. Feel that openness. Twists are so good for the body. You're just detoxifying everything. Getting the blood flow. Moving around the body. One more breath. Fantastic. Carefully unwind. Coming back to all fours. Time for a downward dog. What do you think? Nice stretch. Pull your toes under. Lift your hips. Press against the floor. And walk your dog. Really press your hips up to the sky. Feel that nice length occurring in your Achilles, your calf muscles, hamstrings. Both heels high. Breathe in. Exhale, press your heels towards the floor. Bend your elbows. Straighten your arms. Now, externally rotate your upper arms. Pull your shoulders down your back and give your head a good shake. Yeah, you should have lots of space in your neck. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. Bend your knee. Your choice, you can circle your ankles, you can do circles with your hips. Yeah, do what feels right for you. 2 more. Good, extend that leg. Gaze forward between your hands and step through. Bring your back knee down. It's your choice whether you keep your back toes flexed. I'm going to rest the top of my foot on the floor today. All right. You can have a couple of yoga blocks here to support you if that's easier. Really lift your chest. Keep your fingers down. So you feel that stretch start to build in your hip flexor on the top of your thigh. Rest your left hand down. Reach your right arm up for a twist here. Lots of space across your chest. Press down with your hand and reach up to those top fingertips. One more breath. Bring that hand down to the inside of your foot. So both hands are on the inside. Reach your left arm up. So bring that hand down, bring them either side of your foot, and then reach your arms up. Good. Lift your chest, be proud. One more breath. Good. Rest your hands down. Go your back toes under. Going back to downward facing dog. You ready? Woo. Take a moment there. Bend one knee and the other knee. How's your neck? Is it still nice and long? Reach your left leg up. Bend your knee and do your circles. Two more. Reach that leg long. Step through between your hands. Back knee goes down. Wonderful. Fingertips stay on the floor. Lift your chest. Pull your left hip back a little bit here. Yeah? Feel the difference when you do that? Alright, put your right hand down. Reach your left arm up. Lots of space in your chest. Yeah? Really open. Another breath. And then bring that hand down to the inside of your foot. Reach your right arm up. Press your left shoulder against the inside of your left thigh. Another breath. Bring that hand down. Bring them to either side of your front foot. Up you come. Reach your arms out. Your choice what you do with your arms here. Get crazy. Open your heart. Another breath. Wonderful. Bring your hands down. Curl your back toes under. Back we go. Downward facing dog. Feel free to move. Sway your hips. Whatever you need. Good. Bend your elbows again. And push against the floor. Lengthen your arms and your neck. Gaze between your hands. Soften your knees. And tippy-toe your toes towards your hands. Keep your feet about hips width apart. With your knees bent a little or a lot. And hang. Ragdoll. Well, these forward folds are so therapeutic for your body. Yeah. Very good for your cardiovascular system. Helping that blood to flow with minimal effort, yeah? Getting all your blood flowing to all those important organs and muscles. You can hold on to opposite elbows and just ragdoll sway here. Loosen your hands, give it a shake. Beautiful. Come to center. Your choice, whether you straighten your legs or not. You can keep them soft. And just little rock forwards onto the toes. And back onto the heels. Be gentle here, especially if you have sensitive hamstrings. Just feel it out. Yeah. Remember, it's never a competition in my class. It's about feeling what your body needs today, in this moment. And every day is different, right? Fantastic. Bring your hands down. And walk your feet back, coming back to a downward facing dog. And then gaze between your hands. You're going to come and sit on your bottoms. There we go. How you doing, my lovies? One more little release for the low back. Often when our glutes are tight, especially after we've been doing some heavy bar workouts, it means that our low back gets sensitive as well. Alright, so 2 of your wicker balls. Time to sit on your balls, my friends. Keep your knees bent. And just use your hands like kickstands. Forwards and back. So good. How do you like this music? This is the new album from Pure Energy. You guys know I'm an ambassador for Pure Energy. They make license-free music, which means that you can play their music on any platform. But this one is called 60 Minutes Around the World And it's lovely. I really enjoy it. How you doing? You may need to adjust your balls. Mine like to move around. I think it's because my bottom is so big. You know, they got lots to explore. I know, to stay here all day. It's good, isn't it? All right, my darlings, come ahead. Take those balls away. Right, a little version of Shavasana here. Right, I'm going to switch the music out for you. Come and lie down and put your balls. Now, it's up to you. You can either place your balls behind your head, or you can place them right at the base of your skull in your occiput. All right, the choice is yours. So get yourselves settled. Okay, and switch out the music here. Something a little bit more soothing on, so that you guys can relax. And I've got you, okay? So take your time here. Now lie down. You can have your legs bent. You could straighten out your legs. See what feels good for your low back today. Just remember, with your knees bent, it's much more of a release and a relief on your lumbar spine. Okay, so if you need that today, then do that. Okay? All right, I'm going to need my towel again. I'm putting my balls right in the occiput part of my head. Face the skull. Close your eyes. Just have your arms rested to the side. And if your legs are straight down away from you, open them to a comfortable distance so you can really open up and release your hips. Feel free to take your head from side to side, a little bit massage there if that feels nice for you. And let your breath be natural. Yeah, just relax it now. Just breathe normally. Don't worry, I'm here, and I'll pull you out of this in a couple of minutes, okay? This is your you time. away if you want to. And you can have a big stretch, arms overhead, point your toes, reach along through your body. Good, bring your legs so that they're bent now if they're not already. Pick your hips up and shift them to the left, and then lift your knees up high to your chest, take them to the right. I feel that just helps to protect your low back more as you adjust your hips in the opposite direction. And you do whatever you want with your arms here. I'm pressing against the outside of my left thigh with my right hand. Reach your left arm out to the side. You can do whatever feels yummy. Breathe. And then carefully bring yourself through center, shift your hips to the right, take your knees to the left. And then just keep turning, coming up to a seated position. And you guys can sit however feels good for you. One more little stretch here. So cross your legs. Have your right shin in front of your left. Sort of cross-legged, but it's more of a square pose. Yeah? Sit up tall. And then walk your hands forward. Take your time. Walking your hands in front of you. Keep both of your glutes firmly on the ground. Just breathe into the stretch. And walk your hands over to the right hand side. Again, press your left glute down. Make sure both glutes are evenly pushing into the floor. Get the best stretch in the outside part of your hips. Also down the left side of your body. Bring your hands through center and carefully come up first. Okay? Switch legs. We can do that all again. So sit up tall, walk your hands forward. Don't be surprised, this one side feels a little stiffer than the other, okay? This side's a little bit more tender for me. More flexible with the right leg. And then walk your hands over to the left. Press both bum cheeks down. Back to center. And you're coming on up. And come onto your knees. Don't forget you can use a cushion between your shins and your hamstrings if that's more comfortable for those of you who have sensitive knees. Okay? And you can also just sit down in a cross-legged position for this next little move before we finish, if that's more comfortable for you. So sit up tall. Just the great thing about being on your knees, we're going to do a twist. It helps to keep your hips facing forward, keeps them nice and square. So lift up, rotate to the right, press against your outside of your right thigh with your left hand. I like to bring my right arm behind my body. Some of you may be able to find your left hip. Go ahead and do that. Open up your chest. Think height, yes? Length, the twist is a bonus. One more breath in. And then exhale, release. You're coming back through center. That blood is flowing around the body. Lift up and rotate the other way. Breathe in. Lift up. And exhale, release. Maybe give yourself a little shoulder roll. We did it, my friends. I hope that helps. Hope it helps to release some tension, upper and lower back areas. And let me know what you think. Of course, any requests, let me know, okay? I'm here for you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.